Good morning. I'm Robin Daly, and today we're going to try some cooking with young children. This is one of the cookbooks one of my friends loaned me. It's called Kids in the Kitchen. And before we went grocery shopping, we selected the Very Berry Smoothie as the recipe we wanted to try. So on our shopping list, we identified the 5 ingredients we needed. We needed milk, we needed vanilla yogurt, we needed vanilla extract, which is a flavoring, and sometimes if you do not have vanilla extract, you could use maple syrup. We bought some blueberries, and they didn't have any raspberries, which my recipe calls for, so I bought strawberries. Sometimes you need to make substitutions. So we have our 5 ingredients that we need for the Very Berry Smoothie. We also are able to use a blender, but if you don't have a blender at your house, we're going to try making a parfait also as another option. Now this cup is a little large for a dessert parfait. It's usually about half this size, but we'll show you how to make one at the end. So you have some choices and options as you're working with your children. You know, talking about numbers while cooking really doesn't take as much time as you might think with extra time. It can be fun and also delicious. So first of all, my recipe calls for a 1/2 cup of blueberries. So I have gotten my 1/2 cup measured, and I'm going to put the blueberries on my plate. Now, I might say to my young child, let's count these blueberries. How many do you estimate that there are? How many do you guess we have? And we can count those one by one and talk about that. I'm also going to need some strawberries for my 1/2 cup. Now, if I'm using a blender, I don't really have to cut my strawberries, but these are rather big strawberries, and so I'm only going to have 4 strawberries in my cup. Now, if I'm going to make a parfait, I would want to cap the strawberry and slice it to make it more appropriate for that kind of dessert. With the 1/2 cup of blueberries and 1/2 cup of strawberries, you look at these and you talk to your children about which one has more. Are there more blueberries or are there more strawberries? Well, let's count the strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's count 4 blueberries. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can talk about size and shape and how many more blueberries we have than strawberries. Just a variety of things. Let's see if you were correct, and we'll make those decisions after you count or estimate how many are in the pile. Then we're going to take a cup of yogurt, and you would modify this if you are making a parfait, as we discussed, and you can add some yogurt. And if we were going to measure, if we're making a smoothie, we would measure 1 cup of yogurt, and then we would pour it into the blender along with the blueberries, the strawberries, 1 cup of milk, and 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. But for the parfait, I'm going to put a few scoops of the vanilla yogurt into my parfait, and I previously capped one of my strawberries and cut it into 3 sections. So I'm going to put those in my parfait, and I'm going to stir that. And then I'm going to put my 4 blueberries that we talked about with our 4 strawberries and drop them in the parfait. And I might want to add, how old are you? 3 years old? Your sister's 3. And you are how old? 6? Okay, well, let's add 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've added the 4 we had, we've added 6 more, and 3 for your sister's age. How many do we have now in our strawberry parfait? Strawberry, blueberry, yogurt parfait. So these are some strategies you can use with your children to help them enjoy math, to let them know it's important, and to do it in an everyday, fun way. Thanks.